So lucky about that. Try to fucking lost my train of thought, but scripture talking about in the book of Joel. Okay, that the heavenly Father put His Spirit upon all flesh, man. Okay, and of course it says, your sons and your daughters will prophesy, your old men shall sleep. Let me just read this in Joel 2, verse 28. And it shall come to pass afterward that I will pour my Spirit upon all flesh, and your sons and your daughters shall prophesy, your old men shall dream dreams, and your young men shall see visions. Okay, so the Heavenly Father said, well, He's going to put His Spirit upon all flesh, man. Okay, and that the Heavenly Father is what? A man of war. Okay, now it doesn't necessarily say that in this verse. Okay, we know what the Heavenly Father is, a spirit of many emotions, man. Okay, and if the average day person can see that, all hell is breaking loose. And we said, I was like, to the point where an average day person can see that something's about to happen, man. It's like, yeah, man, it's getting spooky out here. And I was like, I said it's not necessarily spooky. It's just the signs of the times, man. She kept on saying, JC and so on and so forth. But I was like, man, I just let Drake talk because clearly, man, these people are fed up. And this guy said he's waiting. He's basically, I'm waiting on Jacob trouble. Basically what he wanted to say is Jeremiah 30, verse 6. Ask ye now, see whether do a man travail with child. Wherefore do I see every man with his hands on his loins as a woman travail, and all faces are turned into paleness. At last for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it. And that he that will be saved out of it, who is the elected nation Israel. And the Heavenly Father has certain spirits, okay, who aren't going to get, in the midst of this trouble. Okay, you might go a couple of days without food, and the Lord will test you, okay. But the Heavenly Father, by Shem Shai, is going to make it to where you will be delivered during the time of trouble, man. Okay, an angel might feed you, might come across a bunker. Who the fuck knows, man? Okay, but we do know what the Lord said, since thou hast kept the word of my patience, in Revelations 3:10, I will also keep thee from the hour of temptation. Okay, and that comes hand in hand with Jacob's trouble. And as the guy was saying, man, he's like, I'm not fucking put no damn microchip in my skin. The government can suck my dick. Basically what he said, I was like, damn. I was like, man, it's a beautiful thing to see what these people, okay, because here it is, we go out every single week and we prophesy, we put our trust in the Heavenly Father, but these people out here, they haven't been given the wisdom, knowledge, understanding of Yahweh Bahashem Yahushai, so their trust is the government, their trust is what their guns, man, okay, the shit that Esau relies upon, which this guy was a Jake, but, he had Edomite tendencies, man, all he kept on going into was, did you hear about the who, basically his guns, that would suffice him, man. I think he brought up was the who, declaring the M, a global, emergency and so on and so forth. So things are going, turning up, man. He said in the next couple of months, he's like, in the next 2-3 months, man, shit's gonna get crazy. And I was like, you know what, bro? You're not lying. You're not lying at that, man. So the average day person can see it, man. This is because the Heavenly Father has put His Spirit. And His Spirit talk about what? Daniel 12. Knowledge shall be increased. This is Daniel 12. Daniel 12, verse 4. But thou, O Daniel, shut up the book and seal the words, even to the time of the end. Many shall run to and fro, and knowledge shall be increased. Jumping down to 9, he said, Go thy way, Daniel, for the words are closed up and sealed to the time of the end. Many shall be purified and made white and tried, but the wicked shall do wickedly, and none of the wicked shall understand, but the wise shall understand. Yeah, so you have certain Jakes who get some of these, these prophecies, man. Yeah, Jake who will, subscribe to certain, versions. Because I don't really read the Bible, but, I know what the mark of the beast is. It's a chip. And I was like, I guess, Jake, So I said, yeah, I told him, I didn't say I guess, Jake. I was like, yeah, you're right about that. He's like, oh, do you read the Bible? And I was like, I believe in the Lord. Cause you got a yike pop, Jake, man. He said, yeah, every single night, man. I could, but I'm trying to pick apart his brain more and more, and he just kept yapping. Because these topics get certain people excited. It gets me excited, of course, but I'm not gonna say I'm fucking a part of no damn militia or anything. Is Ezekiel 7 verse 15, the sword, which is the guy, he just flat out admitted it. Basically, he said it without saying it, man. He was like, yeah, I know these people north, man, they got this militia, man, and they on like, good 400, 500 acres worth of land, man, and they run all type of drills. You will never even believe the shit that they have, shit that the government can't even get their hands on. I was like, what the fuck? But he was like, he was like the Proud Boy. I started like, like the Proud Boys kind of, and he was like, the Proud Boys is a very low level militia. You have people who you don't even know about. People they're out of sight, out of mind. They're not even on the radar. And then when shit hits the fan, they're gonna go at it with the government. I was like, what the fuck? Hey, but that's the time of Jacob's trouble, man. You know, it's Ezekiel 7 verse 15. The sword is without, and the pestilence and the famine within. And he that is in the field shall die with the sword, and he that is in the city, famine and pestilence shall devour him. Because not only is there going to be, neighbor invading neighbor, all hell breaking loose in the cities, okay, but there also going to be a famine, okay, plagues, a pestilence,